Hi and welcome to Intj Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to the music video called I'm going to redact some of these words or like use a more sensitive word because I know that some people can get triggered. So I'm going to call it a Graped Brain by the band Introtyl, I think is how it's pronounced. There is no Wikipedia page on this band, so I had to gather information from various sources. If anything is incorrect, you can put the correction down in the comments below. But Introtyl is a all-female death metal band from Mexico City, Mexico, that was formed in 2009. They were formerly known as Red Root, and they have 2 albums, 4 EPs. This song, A Graped Brain, is from their first album titled Creation of Insanity that was released in 2018. That's all that I know about this band. I did ask y'all to give me recommendations for metal bands from Mexico or that have Mexican musicians / artists, and one of y'all recommended Introtyl. They stood out to me because they are all female, which I love, as we know. And I've been going through this like a Mexican metal, rock, alternative phase. So if you have any more recommendations for more Mexican metal, alternative rock, whatever, kind of in that genre, for bands or musicians, artists, whatever, please put all of your recommendations down below. So far, all of your recommendations have been so good. You have not let me down, and I am so excited to listen to more Mexican metal. I grew up around like Mexican culture, so Mexican music isn't anything that's new to me, but I grew up with like, you know, like when you go to like a Mexican party and they play like the old school songs that like everybody knows, but I don't know the title or the bands, but I know the song. Like I listened to a lot of that and a lot of Selena and a lot of Cumbia Kings, stuff like that. I guess like more poppy, more popular, I guess. But I've never really listened to like metal from Mexican musicians. That's kind of a tongue twister. Or even rock, I don't think. So I'm really excited to discover this subgenre, and I don't know, I'm just so excited. That's all that I have to say. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Also, there are no captions. I don't speak Spanish, obviously, so I'm hoping, I don't know, that I'll understand what the lyrics mean through the imagery. If it's in Spanish, we will see. Ooh, oh, that's like my favorite thing in like metal music. This part. Da-da-da-da-da. I love it. I need to raise the volume. Ooh, her voice. She has a strong voice. I love that. I love the like drums in the back that like I love it. Ooh. I don't know what she's saying, but I really like her voice. Ooh. Ooh, I like this part. The drummer is wearing heels. Those are like 5-inch heels. I love that. Oh my god. I love an all-female band, especially when they play in heels. Oh my god. Music like this blows my mind because you have to move your fingers and your toes and like every other digit really fast. That was crazy. Oh my god, that was so packed. in such a short amount of time. That was only like almost 3 minutes long. Oh my god. Okay, I think like first of all, like I had to raise the volume in the beginning. I think this felt more like the raw version of a song. It didn't feel like the final version of the song. I also noticed like some of their transitions, like I love the song as a whole, but some of their transitions could have been like more fluidly done. It wasn't that the transition was bad, it was just like maybe needed a bit more like smooth transition in between the different like phrases of music. But otherwise, like this song is really strong, really strong, and like so packed with movement and sound, and like that's always so impressive to me, because like I was saying at the end, like you have to move your fingers and your hands and like your digits so fast to make this kind of sound, which is like something I cannot do. Takes a lot of practice, takes a lot of like mental energy, a lot of stamina, a lot of strength, and like flexibility and practice. Like that's really impressive. I don't know what the lyrics were. I loved it. It was so strong, so robust. They put a lot of effort into this like really short song, and I can tell. I kind of wish that I knew what the lyrics were talking about. I tried to look them up, but I don't think that the lyrics are correct, so I don't know. I love that they're an all-female band that are so talented, and I think usually I knew it. I was gonna say that in a lot of people's experiences with all-woman metal bands, this isn't every woman metal band, but for a lot of us, a lot of more popular all-female metal bands, their sound is a bit more lighter and not as like, is guttural the word? Like not as deep. There are a lot of women musicians who do deep sounds, like Ginger, obviously. There's a lot. But I think that like overall, this sound was like very deep, like this whole song, not just like the musician, the vocalist. The entire song was kind of like, I don't think that I've ever listened to a all-women metal band that had such a deep sound, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think so. Because I listened to like metal, all-female metal bands. I don't think that I listened to a lot of female like death metal. Is that right? That doesn't seem right for someone like me. Maybe I just can't recall at the moment. But anyways, I really liked how deep their sounds were. The drums, crazy how you can make that sound without a drum machine. Insanity. Actually, yeah, they are so talented. I don't know. I like how like, to me, punk music is like 2 minutes long. And it's just like so packed with energy and music and power and just like so packed. But I feel like with death metal, they kind of like lower the tempo and they take their time a bit more. And the song is like maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes long. This song was 2 minutes, 47 seconds long, or at least this video. I think that the song was shorter because the music video had some silent parts. But I feel like this is very packed, almost like a punk song, you know? But it was like with the death metal sound. And I really appreciate that because it's like a condensed death metal song, I think, which is really cool. And I'm not used to like hearing death metal like this. So I would like to listen to it again, and we will listen to it again. I like that you can hear their fingers moving across the strings. It sounds very raw, and I like that. Her voice reminds me of, what's the dude's name? Nathan something from Death Clock? A little bit. I love that. This deep, like, everything is like lowered an octave. I don't know. It's so good. See, like the transition to this like faster tempo, I feel like could have been a little better. It's not horrible, but I feel like it could have been smoother. But it also adds to like the rawness of their sound, you know? There's like some creativity and beauty and things being like raw and organic, you know? Like an organic sound that's not been overproduced. She's singing in English, but I don't understand what she's saying. I have such a hard time with understanding what like death metal musicians are saying when they sing. I hope that they tour. I want to support them IRL. That'd be cool. See, like, they're still in sync. It's just the transition. It's not like they're not in sync. It's just like, I feel like I might need a smoother transition personally, but also, like, the sound is really raw, which is nice. Dang. She has a really good voice. Really good voice. I really am excited to hear more from this band. This is like a really solid band with a lot of talent and a lot of power. I am so excited to see more from them. If you would like me to listen to more of their music or do more reactions to more of their music videos, then you can put them down in the comments below. I would really like to see more from them and hear more from them. Maybe a song where I have lyrics so that I know what they're talking about, because I don't know. This would apply to like any like death metal band. It's just hard for me to understand what they're saying because they squeal and they growl, and I'm like, I don't know, I can't understand growl. But yeah, I think that this is like a really, really solid band, and I hope that they continue and that they get bigger because they have a good foundation and they are very creative from what I've seen. If you know about this band, let me know how you discovered them down in the comments below, and also let me know your favorite song from them and if I should do a reaction to that song or not, because I don't know if this is like their best song or if this isn't their best song. You know what I mean? If you made it this far in the video, comment platforms down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like it. If you dislike it, please dislike it. Please subscribe to support my YouTube channel. I post on this channel on Sundays, and I have a Patreon, patreon.com/INTJreacts, where I post a lot of uncut music video reactions, uncut album reactions. I have karaoke. I post my VODs there, and we're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have a lot of other additional uncut content on Patreon, so if you would like to support me as a content creator, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, INTJ Reacts, and also to my Patreon, patreon.com/INTJ Reacts. I would really, really appreciate it, and thank you again so much for watching. Please leave more recommendations down in the comments below, and I hope that you have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.